This is my adventure journal. It's a journal made by Lauren Likes, who is also my homegirl. She's pretty awesome. And using this journal was pretty awesome. In fact, well, okay. So for my America trip, I used these 3 journals in red, white, and blue. And then I used this one kind of like a summary because it was a very creatively fulfilling trip and you can never have too many journals. Right, so first thing is I just added this little thing, not much, but I thought that the pink was so pretty with this pink. I just added it to the cover. I originally added it to the inside as well, but then I felt like it was too much. Also feel like this maybe is too much, but oh well. So this journal, throughout this journal, it's got prompts and it's got starting points. So you're not starting with a completely blank journal. So like this page had these little paint marks and it also had a little border for my photo to go in, and you'll see throughout the book it's not all my art, it's like a template. I had a starting point, which is lovely. So I chose this picture because I think I've never been that happy until like the next day in America and then the next day in America. But this was a very, very good trip. And there's the brief plans. And while I was there in Asheville, I found this gloriously tacky scrapbook paper of the United States. Okay, it's not that tacky. I really like this. I like this, like these kitschy vintage flowers and gold and all this stuff. So I just put that there, and I put little stickers in each of the places in the country that I was going to. And then Lauren put this place for a checklist, and I just simply printed out my travel itinerary. And I always print one of these out and carry it with me in case my phone dies, in case I forget something. I've also got a passport from a third world country, and we always joke about the fact, like, first world country passport privileges. You know, if I somehow need to explain why I'm in a country, I can't rely on my passport. No one cares about my passport, so I need to be sure like I've got all my details at all times. Right, and then this is my itinerary. So all my travel details, where I was going to be staying in Asheville, where I was going to be in New York, San Francisco, since it was a special part. I just wrote down what days we were going to film on. Oh yeah, so I filmed when I went to America. That was one reason why I was going to America. The other reason was to meet for Get Messy. So this would be like a template page. I didn't add anything to it. And then we've got the Travelogue. So I brought my HP Sprocket printer along with me, and I just went ballistic. I printed every single picture, as you can see, that I could think of. Also made sure to use my brush pen as much, and you'll see it like throughout all of these journals. This brush pen keeps coming up because it was easy. Also wanted to journal a little bit more, so there'll be a bit of journaling. Like this is a little bit of journaling in here, there's a lot of journaling in there, there's just like journaling everywhere. This map was kept for me by Lauren's mom, which is lovely. Obviously it goes in. And then on this day we did work. I saw the house I was staying in because I got in at night. I just painted here to make a little bit of a background. And this is from my friend Misty's stash. Stickers from a place we went to for biscuits for breakfast. And by the way, America, biscuits are ridiculous. I don't understand the way Americans do breakfast food. It's just like not like anything I've seen at all. I printed this photo when we got home. I quite liked the way the paint looked, so I did some more here. I also added, and this is totally ridiculous, but my whole life I've like looked up to the American postal system because South Africa did not have a postal system, and it was kind of like, it was a very definitely for me a tourist thing. More stickers from the art store. That's a business card. The best meal of my life was there. I don't normally like Indian food, but this, we were so tired and it was just everything. It was beautiful. This is also from Misty Stash. So when I travel, I don't travel with any ephemera. I just collect ephemera there and I use that. This was given to us at Social Sketch, and this, I actually learned it there. They were talking about how some of the artists write, in order to change their handwriting, they write upside down, and it was a lot of fun. This is a place where we paid $60 to eat bread, even though everyone recommended it to us, we were not impressed. And then our week in San Francisco was done. So I gave each day its own thing, and it worked out very nicely. I think this journal comes with 20 days. Her other one comes with 3 days, I think, for a weekend. But this worked out super well. It had every day. So I knew, if one day was too busy and I didn't fill it in, I knew that I could go back and fill in that day and not worry about, have I left enough space? And all those things. Okay. Business cards, doilies. I love these luggage tag patterns so very much. What I did do, so you can see this picture is a bit bigger than a Sprocket picture and it's better quality. Some of the pictures I printed once I got home and just stuck it down quickly. So if there was a lot of space, that's what I did. Then we've got, now I'm in New York, very quick, and it was amazing. Everything's amazing. And there's business cards from ABC Kitchen, the Magnolia Bakery. We went inside there, it was just like a flower shop of sorts. This is from when the hotel kept my luggage, and this is from the hotel's restaurant menu. Now, that is just plain paper, so they could easily reprint it. If it was a bit fancier, then I would not have stolen it. This is amazing. I met a bunch of Messians that day and I just wrote down each of their names. That is from the Muji store. And then the next day I saw Amy. So this is very brief. As I'm going through this, I'm like, whoa, can't believe how quick it looks like everything went. But it's a nice overview of everything, just to know exactly what I did each day, very, very briefly, even if it's just one word. And then I was home. You can see these lovely pre-done pages by Lauren. Favorite moments. There's not even a possibility that I can fill this in because it is literally everything. These are my memories. Highlights, as you can see there, it's way too many. And this picture I just like because it went with the pink. Successes that happened and failures. And my enlightenments from the trip. First enlightenment was, I miss ice. Germany does not have any ice. And this expenses page, I was not even going to track. I just went ballistic with money. In America, it was a lot and it was worth it. And this is my YOLO face. And it says, everything was the best ever. And this is my face in front of the tiles in the bathroom in the hotel in New York City, because we splurged for that hotel basically because it's a dog-friendly hotel and it has tiles. And then this last page is super cool. Lauren put together I have no idea what the word, I've just forgotten the word for this. Okay, when you fill in Mad Lab. This was the best trip. My favorite part was everything. I loved New York. The most epic moment was Creative Bug. Biggest failure was the red eye. We laughed so hard at my friends, and next time I'll remember to video it all. Goodbye, America. We'll forever love you. Love, Katie. And we are done. And that's just a very quick overview. And it's very special. And it was super easy to do. This journal was the easiest of all the journals to keep, just because it already had that base. It had everything ready for me. And I could just jot down very briefly what my day was like. And then I can keep it and help me remember my trip.